Hello, what's up? Ali here. And on this video, we are going to show you how to format and prepare an external hard drive and install PS4 games. And as per request, we will also show you how to extract and install multiple FPKGs. We will also show possible issues you may encounter when installing games and provide some fix and workarounds. This will work on all jailbroken PS4 regardless of the firmware version. So let us go ahead on our video and install some PS4 games. Let us start with our external hard drive. For our external hard drive to be recognized by the PS4, it has to be formatted with either exFAT or FAT32. But since we are going to use this to install PS4 games, and almost every PS4 game has a size of more than 4 GB, it is highly advisable to use exFAT format. To format a hard drive, just right-click on the drive, click on Format, on the allocation unit size, choose default allocation size, and on the file system, choose exFAT. Now before we format a hard drive, make sure that we don't have any important files in the hard drive because it will completely wipe and delete everything in the hard drive. Now let us go ahead and format this hard drive. To double check, just right click on the drive, click on Properties, and here on the file system, you will see its current format. Now we can go ahead and use this to install PS4 games. Now let us go ahead and prepare our games. When extracting a game, you can either use a WinRAR or 7-zip, and you don't have to extract every part of the file. Just go ahead and right click on the first part. Say for example, this game The Order. This one has 4 parts. So all you have to do is just right click on the first part, then click on extract here. Now you can either use a WinRAR or 7-zip. Both have the same function. But WinRAR is one of the default applications when you install a Windows. But you can also go ahead and download and install 7-zip if you want more options. For now, let us go ahead and use WinRAR and choose extract here. You will see that every part of the file is being extracted into one file. And if you want to extract multiple files at the same time, just choose the first part of one file, press and hold the control on your keyboard, and choose the other part 1 of the file. Now simply right click and extract here. I will go ahead and extract the DLCs as well. Now after extracting, you may go ahead and delete the RAR file. Just make sure that you have already extracted every parts that you need. Next, what you will want to do is put every parts in a single folder. So for the order, let's place them here, and for the Dying Light, let's place it here. Now let us start with the Dying Light. Now what I would do here is I will change their file name so that the base game will always be on top, followed by the update and the backports, then the DLCs or any add-ons if there are any. Now on our case here, this is the base file. You will know that this is the base file if you see here version 1.00. Now if we open this FPKG, you will need a PS4 package viewer to open a PKG. Now you will see on the app version, and on the version below the title ID, it's 1.00. This means that this is our base game. Now I will change this file name so that this will be on top. I will just make some minor changes on the file name. All we need is just make sure that this FPKG will be the one on top. Next is the update. You will know that this is the update in the backport if you open this FPKG. And you will see on the app version, it is slightly higher than the base game. And I will make a minor changes here so that it will come next to our base game. You will see that our base game is on top, followed by the update and the backports, Next are the DLC. This is going to be the format of every PS4 games that you will want to install on your PS4. And to install this, we have to transfer this on the root of our hard drive. In our case, this is our hard drive. So let us just go ahead and drop this on the root of our hard drive. Now let us go ahead and prepare the other game. So let us arrange their file name so that the base game will be the one on top. Followed by the update and the backport. Then the DLC or patch or add-ons if there are any. Now let us also go ahead and transfer this on the root of our hard drive. After we prepare our hard drive and our games, let us go ahead and install them on our PS4. Now after activating the jailbreak, go to the golden settings, debug settings, and package installer. The reason why it is highly advisable to arrange their file names so that the base game will be on top, followed by the backports, then the add-ons or the DLCs, so you can simply click on install all. You will see here on the dying light, we have here the base game, backport, then the DLCs, as well as the other games. Base game, update, and the DLCs. Base game, update, and the DLCs. Now, if everything is already in place, we can just go ahead and click on install all. This way, you don't have to choose which one to install first. You can just simply install all and wait. Now, before we test the games, let me just give one reminder not to get confused with using external or extended hard drive. What we have showed a while ago is how to format and use an external hard drive. Because we have received a question asking why he was not able to install any game using his external hard drive, and every time he uses it on his PS4, it keeps on getting formatted because every time he plugs his external hard drive to his PS4, he tries to format it to an extended hard drive, thinking that he has to format it first before he can use it. So if you format any storage as an extended hard drive, it will definitely lose all of its contents. If you want to use an extended hard drive, it has a different functions and usage. But if you want to use it as an external hard drive, you don't have to do anything on the PS4. After you have formatted the hard drive and placed all the FPKGs, all you have to do is just plug it in on your PS4, go to the gold hand settings, package installer, and install. Now let us go ahead and address some of the issues that you may encounter when installing a game. After installing the game, you can go ahead and check the information by highlighting the game, press option on the controller, and click on information. You will see on the version, it should be higher than 1.00. If you see here on the version 1.00, that means that you have failed to install or to include the update and the backport of the game. So most probably, if the game will require a backport or an update to work, that game will definitely get an error. Now, if you see your game has an icon with a cross or with an X on it, that means that the game was not successfully installed. That happens if you have some issues with the hard drive that you have used when you install the game. If that happens, all you have to do is just try to use a different hard drive and reinstall the game. Now, for the games like Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA 5, sometimes you will simply get a black screen when you launch the game. That will happen if your PS4 has a broken CMOS battery. You will notice that if you open your PS4, the time and date will reset to its factory settings. On that case, all you have to do is just go to the settings, go to the time and date, and adjust your time and date settings manually. This will fix the black screen issues for games like RDR2 or GTA 5. Now, if you launch the game and you receive an error message, that simply means that the backport or the update was not included on the installation. Again, always make sure that you include all of the parts when installing the game. Though it is not required for a game to start with the base game, update, and the fixes, but it is highly advisable to go with that order so that you can prevent any issues that you may encounter. So this will be it for now. If you have any issues, concerns, or questions, you may go ahead and share them on our comment section, and I will definitely address them. And again, my name is Ali. If you find this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on our next video. Bye-bye.